Have you ever tried to make a change in your life and found that you kept on going back to your old behavior, even though you clearly don't want to be doing that thing anymore? Keep on listening and I'll explain why change is so hard and why that's exactly why hypnosis works. Hi, I'm Jeff Broomfield and I'm a certified professional hypnotist and I specialize in rapid transformational change. The reason that change is so hard is because most of our behavior is controlled at the unconscious level, rather than by our conscious mind. If your conscious mind was in control, then you could decide to drop 20 pounds in the next month, and it would just happen. You could decide to be confident, and it would just happen. You could decide to become a non-smoker and just quit. Instead, you make a decision, and then you're frustrated when you remember the decision, and you're standing there engaged in the unwanted behavior that you consciously decided you'd never do again. But there you are doing that unwanted behavior anyways. When you understand why change is so hard, then it makes change so much easier and even automatic and instantaneous when you do it right. And so I'll explain two things here that will clear things up so that you can make the change that you are so ready to make. First of all, we have both a conscious mind and an unconscious mind. The conscious mind is that part of you that's aware in this moment. As you sit there listening to the sound of my voice and watching this video, you're not aware of the feelings in the bottom of your feet. And now you are because I brought it to your attention. And as you focus on your feet, you're not aware of how your butt feels in your seat. But now you are, but you're not focused on your breathing. And even though you weren't focused on your breathing, you're still alive because breathing happens automatically outside of your conscious awareness and is handled at the unconscious level. So it's an automatic behavior that happens whether you want it to or not. So if you decided not to smoke but find yourself smoking, it's the unconscious mind that's still carrying out your old orders. Your old programming is still there, it is still active, and you're trying to overcome your automated systems with willpower, so you're constantly fighting yourself. That's why change is so hard. Now, to further understand this, I'll use the popular elephant and rider metaphor, which was introduced to the world of psychology in the book Switch, written by Dan and Chip Heath. So your conscious mind is like a rider on top of an elephant, and the elephant is like your unconscious mind or your limbic system. So the elephant is your body, your behaviors, and your emotions. It looks for instant gratification, and it follows the same path it always takes because it's a creature of habit. The rider does long-term planning and is capable of reason and logic. So the rider is the goal setter and the elephant is the goal getter. When they are on the same page, then everything works in harmony and they go in the same direction. But if the rider suddenly decided he wanted to go in a different direction and the elephant doesn't want to, there's nothing the rider can do because the elephant has a 6-ton weight advantage. The elephant is busy following the same pattern that you taught it a long time ago, and it has no motivation to change. In order for the rider to get the elephant to change direction, it will have to appeal to its emotions and motivate the elephant to go in the new direction. Trying to force the elephant in a new direction is like using willpower to create change. Even if you do get it to change direction by force, it will require a tremendous amount of energy, and when you return to normal, the elephant will go right back to where they're used to going. So you're wasting your time with willpower. Instead, hypnosis can be used to communicate with your unconscious mind and present it with a new plan and the motivation to get where you want to be. Hypnosis will look after your unconscious needs, remove barriers, change behaviors, create an easy path to follow, and program the unconscious to lead the charge in the new direction that you've decided to go in, so that you can create the new reality that you truly want. So instead of fighting the unconscious behaviors, we use hypnosis to reprogram your unconscious beliefs and behaviors so that there's no need to use willpower. So by talking to your elephant and reprogramming your unconscious patterns and resolving the root cause of the problem, then you become empowered to create the outcomes that you wish that you had. That's what hypnosis does for you. We reprogram your unconscious mind so that the changes become automatic and unconscious. There's no need for willpower. When it was time for me to quit smoking, I struggled just like everyone else for years. But when I created a hypnosis session and sat down and did the work and listened to the program and allowed it to reprogram my mind, then it was as if I had never smoked. And I just never smoked again after that. And that was back in 2015. And I haven't had a smoke or even an urge since then. I reprogrammed my unconscious mind and created a new reality for myself. And 7 years later, it's as if I never smoked. So if that's the kind of result that you're looking for, and you're ready for change now, then click on any of the Get Started Now buttons and take that next step on your journey and book your free strategy session with me. We'll talk about what your goals are, and then we'll talk about how hypnosis can help you get there. Answer any questions you might have, and then if I think I can help you, we'll create a plan to get you where you want to be. So take the next step and click on the Get Started Now button. I'm Jeff Broomfield, and I look forward to serving you and getting you the results that you desire. Till then, thanks for tuning in, and have a good one.